It is 4:20 in the morning. I was able to sleep, so I decided to talk to y'all. Wanted to update y'all on some of the things that I'm doing. I am working on the album cover for my new single, which will be coming out very soon. Excuse my scarf, but I am, supporting the breast cancer awareness, which will be next month. Trying to lay down my little naps on the side. Please excuse me. I'm not looking perfect, but it is 4:21, 22 now in the morning. But I just wanted to talk to y'all just a little bit, if that's all right. What else? I have the concert that will be coming up very soon in November, November 22nd. Want to give back to the community where I came from, which is West Inglewood. I don't live in West Inglewood at the current moment, but I did grow up in West Inglewood, and I didn't move from the neighborhood until when I was like 23 years old. But I grew up there, had a great life, two-parent household. My parents are still together even today, although growing up. And, when I see some of the things in West Inglewood and what's going on now, it just, I wouldn't say break my heart, but my heart aches, And, we have to pray as a people of God, not being so deep that we so heavenly high that we ain't no earthly good, that we can't, still come together and, talk to the people in the community, not just protesting, but, showing them a difference, that you can be different, although you came, from the West Inglewood neighborhood. I grew up in West Inglewood, I went to school in another neighborhood, which was Tilda High School at the time. Some people said it was one of the worst high schools, but guess what? I still grew up to be a wonderful young lady. I got a, bachelor's degree. I have a master's degree. You can't let where you grew up at, keep you down. You have to be resilient and go forward and move forward, in what it is that you want to do in life, and keep going towards that. And you do have to change your environment. You have to change the people that you have hung around you. It might be hard, and it might not be easy, but sometimes you have to do that. As I heard a great man say, my pastor, if you want God to change your mentality, you will have to also change your locality. So sometimes you have to change, the people, the places, the things that you do in your life to move forward and to become more successful than where you are, especially if you want that change, to happen. I ain't trying to really preach, but I just, want to encourage those of you who are out there as well. Okay, back to some of the things that I am doing. I also am going to be working on another album. It's a slow process, but you don't want to rush anything, because haste makes waste. Okay, so just be patient with anything that you want to succeed in. And I am being patient. I am really learning, to let patience have her perfect work. Amen. All right. I think that I am done babbling. And, I'm going to try to go back to sleep. I'm going to pray. Y'all pray as well. Stay steadfast in whatever it is that you are doing. Don't be weary in your well-doing, because in due season you will reap if you faint not. Okay? All right. Smooches, hugs, and lots of love. I will talk to you beautiful people at another time. All right? Peace and love. Bye.